what's your name?
Maureen O'Hara.
Hi, Maureen, and you work here at DexaFit Atlanta?
I do.
And how long have you been here?
5 years.
What does DexaFit Atlanta do?
DexaFit Atlanta does a couple things. We do body composition testing with a Dexa scanner, dual X-ray absorptiometry.
And that's what I did today.
That's exactly what you did today. And we do metabolic testing. So I do resting metabolic rate testing and VO2 max testing.
And the resting metabolic rate testing, that's the one I did where I wore the mask and I breathed for 15 minutes?
Correct. It tells you how many calories you burn in a 24-hour period, tells you if you're burning more fat or sugar, and then, of course, VO2 max is a max effort test. I don't think we've done that.
I haven't done that one yet. I'll do that one next time. That's one you do on the treadmill, and what does that do for you?
It tells you how much oxygen you take into your body per kilogram body weight per minute. It's a great measure of longevity, overall fitness and health. It's a great test for that.
Cool. And why would someone want to get a Dexa Scan or any of this testing? How does this benefit a person?
DexaScan, getting one of those for body composition is a great way to track your body composition. It just is so, it's number one, it's the best way to do it, but number two, knowing your body composition is a great way to know your overall health, anything you need to work on. For example, we've talked about the lean tissue.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big a concern as we get older. We want to maintain or even gain lean muscle, right? So DexaScan is a great way to know how to do that. Knowing where your body fat is. As we all know, BMI is not a good measure of that. So DexaScanners, or the DexaScan can tell you, where you are with your body fat. Tells you if you have visceral fat, which is the bad fat, right? That's the stuff that is correlated with cardiovascular and metabolic disease. So we want to be really careful about where our visceral fat is. And the older we get, the more problematic that becomes.
How many Dexa scans do you think you've done in 5 years?
I've done over 4,000.
And what would you say that most people are doing wrong, that they could be doing better to keep themselves in better shape?
I don't know about what people are doing wrong. I actually see a lot of right going on.
Oh, nice.
I really do. Yeah, actually, I've had a lot of really successful clients. The hardest part, once you get that baseline and once you know where your body composition is, right? The fat, lean, and bone, we want to maintain or gain that lean and lose some fat. For most of my clients are looking to do something like that. And, the hard part is maintaining the lean, as we've found out. It really is, especially as we get older. So that can be a bit of a challenge for people. But I've seen a lot of really good success. The key is to take it slow. That's really the thing, because generally if you're losing weight too quickly, again, one of the primary goals that people have when they get a Dexa scan is to lose weight. We really want to lose fat, so we got to do it slow or we'll end up losing that lean.
What's the key to maintaining or building the lean muscle?
Well, definitely focus on your protein intake and your resistance training.
So get in the gym, eat a lot of protein.
Yep.
Stop eating the sugary, sweet stuff that we all like.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. But yes, I think that's actually...
Cut back on the alcohol.
Cut back on the alcohol. That'll really help with that visceral fat. That'll bring that down for sure. Those are good tips.
And if somebody wanted to make an appointment to come see you here at DexaFit Atlanta, where would they make that appointment?
Go to DexaFit.com, search for the Atlanta location, and the booking part of it will be at the bottom.
Awesome. Thanks, Maureen.
All right, thanks.
What about cardio exercises? That you see a lot of people doing cardio?
I do, and people tend to go to cardio as their way to lose weight. And what I've seen, at least in my experience, it's not a particularly effective way to lose weight, and in fact, it can be a way to lose lean. So the harder you work out with the cardio, the less likely it is you're burning fat. That's another thing we'll show you when we do the VO2 max test. But it definitely can be counterproductive when you're trying to lose fat.
Great. All right, thanks.